Saturday and Sunday, April 24th and 25th, we sold the following items. This Cremetz brooch for $17.70. Liz Claiborne Dove brooch for $5.50. Alice Cavanis brooch for $5. Set of 3 brooches sold for $16.50. Another set of 3 brooches, they sold for $21. And a lot of 8 brooches. It's a telephone, crest, circles. The lot of 8 sold for $44.50. An LED crystal lights up, that sold for $7.50. Salt and pepper shaker set. One has a pie and one has a rolling pin. They sold for $24.99. 100 lights. They're mini lights. They sold for $5. Set of 4 Briggs & Stratton oil filters sold for $29.99. Yoga Frog. He sold for $7.50. Dragon Trinket Box. He sold for $7.50 also. A canvas tote bag. That sold for $16.95. This is a child's buffalo head blanket. That sold for $23. We sold this Royal Copenhagen drummer boy. He sold for $35. Warhammer Codex Craft World book, that sold for $34. A Creepsville Frankenstein t-shirt. That sold for $21. Dishwasher and washing machine cleaner. That sold for $19.99. A Nora Fleming Griswold's band sold for $9.99. An orange bobblehead cat sold for $6.99. 300 ornament hooks sold for $6.95. 3 Animal and Planet grow eggs. They sold for $12.99. Another Nora Fleming van. It's the Griswold's van. That sold for $9.99. And 300 count pillow protector covers sold for $8.99. That was everything on eBay. Then on Mercari, we sold a Marge bobblehead from The Simpsons. That sold for $14. Chef salt and pepper shaker set. That sold for $18. And this fairy trinket box does open up. And that sold for $17. So the total for the weekend was $447.02. Monday, April 26th, on eBay, we sold the following items. Deer and rabbit repellent for $24.99. A Mom butterfly sun catcher, has dried flowers in it. That sold for $9.99. This Viking ship. This sold for $49.99. We sold 3 bee brooch pins for $10.45. A turtle for $7.50. An equestrian pin for $7. A diamond shaped pin for $7. This Joan Rivers brooch does have the open back. This sold for $47. Koala bear. He sold for $5. Turtle poison ring sold for $23.99. Upside down. A cameo for $24.04. Lucite insect for $35. A wood parrot for $5. A Russian lacquer brooch for $5. Floral bar with a locket for $6.50. Christmas tree for $5.53. A dove for $11.55. Liz Claiborne butterfly for $5. A lot of 3 brooches. 2 cameos. And a cardinal bird and a flower. They sold for $16. Another lot of 3 brooches. A equestrian. Another equestrian. And a rhinestone. They sold for $17.50. A lot of 5 brooches. Lots of pins today. Flower. Hearts. Another flower. A bow. And a rabbit. They sold for $24.50. And a lot of 2 pins. Snowflake and a pine cone wreath. Together they sold for $9.18. And then we sold this small silver overlay porcelain vase for $15. 2 flags. They sold for $12.99. Brown bobblehead turtle for $6.99. A Jim Shore Disney Traditions Bambi. This sold for $45. And that was everything on eBay. And on Mercari, we sold 2 penguin grow and hatch eggs. They sold for $11. And a Jim Shore Disney Traditions Figaro, the cat from Pinocchio. He sold for $23. Total sales for Monday was $471.99. Tuesday, April 27th, we sold the following items. A bobblehead turtle that sold overnight for $6.99. That's already shipped. This Aurora Borealis brooch sold for $7.50. Liz Claiborne butterfly sold for $5. Hummingbird brooch for $7.05. Carved celluloid hummingbird brooch for $14. A lot of 5 brooches. Micro mosaic, floral cameo style. That round, and this unique one. The 5 sold for $39.10. And we sold a lot of 2 brooches. Lighthouse and a bird. They sold for $13. And another lot of 2 brooches. Royal crown and a turtle. And they sold for $10. We sold this brooch for $5.50. Micro mosaic brooch for $23.60. Cameo brooch. This sold for $5. Sparrow bird brooch for $5. 2 sets of these salt and pepper shaker sets. One's holding a rolling pin and one's holding a pie. Together the 2 sets sold for $49.98. Sold this Lisa Frank pencil box. This sold for $21.99. This I picked up at an estate sale for $1. Love finding Lisa Frank items. They always sell great. We sold this set of 2 foam knee pads for gardening. They sold for $7.99. And this Jim Shore Peanuts Snoopy and Woodstock. It's concert critters dressed up like they're going to a Woodstock concert. This sold for $54. Total sales for today was $275.70. Didn't sell anything on Mercari today. Thursday, April 28th, we sold the following items. An LED light up crystal. Another salt and pepper shaker set. A lot of 3 of these moose bobblehead figurines. They sold for $15. Oh, the LED crystal sold for $8.50 and the salt and pepper shakers sold for $24.99. We sold a ring for $24.99. It's a Celtic poison ring. And then we sold a lot of 3 dragons. This little green dragon on a hammock. A green dragon with furry hair holding a crystal ball. And a purple dragon with crystals that light up. And they sold for $38.90. And a Precious Moments Praise the Lord figurine sold for $35. Total sales for Wednesday was $122.39. Friday, April 30th, I didn't have time to record because we had our big yard sale. Total on Friday, April 30th from eBay and Mercari was $339.84. And total sales for the week was $1,758.19. Again, keep in mind that does not include the cost of goods or any fees associated with selling the items. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a great weekend, and I'll see you next week.